What up YouTube, this is Ratherby Welding coming at you again with another homemade project. Today we have my homemade scooter. I had built this last week and I've been waiting for a day where it's not 17 degrees and snowing. It's, according to the Weather Channel, it's not going to happen for another couple of weeks, so I'm making a video just showing this thing off now, and then once the weather finally clears up, it gets warmer, I'll make a video showing how it runs and how it performs. I had built this again last week. I had only built it within 4 days of, working on it, so I originally thought, when I was, thinking of building this project, I was originally going to build it with that motor. That motor I got off the motorized skateboard with 10-inch wheels. If you can remember that video, if you saw that video, that this motor could not get that thing running. It was not powerful enough to get that thing moving. So I thought, why would I put it on there? If it couldn't get the skateboard going, it's not going to get this thing going. So I was thinking, okay, what kind of parts do I have? And I thought of, I have this 3 horsepower motor I got off the mini bike, and I also have this centrifugal clutch and this chain off of the go-kart car that I bought for like $35 at a garage sale. And I thought, okay, if I do that, I only have the centrifugal clutch and the chain and this wheel that is off the go-kart car, and this is a 1-foot wheel with a, I don't know, like a 10-inch sprocket. So I was thinking, okay, that's 1-foot wheel with 8-inch wheels, 12-inch wheel on the back, a 8-inch wheel in the front. That's going to look weird. How is that going to work? It's not really going to perform well. And then I was looking through these scrap bins I have, and I found this sprocket. This I bought on sale at Tractor Supply 2 years ago. It was only like $17. I bought it, and then thinking, oh, this is going to work perfectly. And then over the past couple of years, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna. There's no project I have for it, so I just threw it in a scrap bin, and I found it, and this sprocket perfectly works with this chain. It's perfect size for it. This chain was just long enough so I could put the motor on here, so this sprocket, solved all my problems, and it had 4 pre-drilled holes that perfectly fit on here. If you can see, the only thing holding on this sprocket to the wheel is these 4 long bolts that is also holding together the tire. So it perfectly works for it. So what I have now, can this focus? There we go. So what I have now is a 3 horsepower motor I got off the mini bike. I have a centrifugal clutch and a chain I got off the go-kart car. I have a sprocket that I bought 2 years ago. I have 8-inch wheels I have had forever. And this thing is really fun. This thing is really fast. I've only spent $50 on this thing, building this thing, because I already had the board, I already had the centrifugal clutch, the chain, the sprocket, the motor, the wheels, and all the the brake things. So all I had to buy was this tube. This thing was like, I don't know, $10. I had to buy these plates to mount on here so I can have something to weld on. I had to buy 8 times 2 is 16, so I had to buy 16 of these bolts and all that stuff, so that roughly comes around to $50. So I only spent, what the heck was that? Yes. So I only spent $50 on this thing, and this thing is actually really fun. This thing goes really fast. I haven't clocked how fast it goes, but I think it goes like, I don't know, 30 miles an hour. You know, something for $50 that goes 30 miles an hour. You know, it's a pretty good deal. And so what, you know, but the only disadvantage of this thing is the board is the only thing that's holding the two halves together. So this thing shakes a lot when you're riding it. This thing is the board's not really that strong, so therefore it's bounces a lot. It feels like it's gonna break from underneath you. So that's the only disadvantage of this thing. My hands are killing me. It's so cold. But again, I will make a video soon when the weather clears up, showing how this thing performs and how this thing runs. Right now I'm just showing it off. So yeah, thanks for watching, subscribe, thanks for your support, and thank you for watching.